Hello, everyone. Few problems. I was drawn towards an escort. I was psychically drawn, and certain that they're a slave, and I think there's a lot more of them. So I've got to try and free that person. More than that, someone trying to demand money with menaces, and I blocked the spy, a person who claimed to be a spy, so I didn't receive emails from them. And I've realised now that was probably a mistake because now I don't know what the hell's going on. Because in the past they were very threatening towards me, and then they wanted to recruit me, so I don't know what's going on now. So it's a bit odd, awkward, you know. And he mentioned something about his mother being a doctor of torture. I don't know what the hell that means. I didn't catch that. It's not really in good English. I don't think he's necessarily a spy. I think he could be either just a nutter or he could be a terrorist, because I can't see a terrorist. I can't see that an intelligence agency would recruit a guy who shoots off at the mouth. I don't know. I don't know about spies, but maybe terrorists would. They used to be able to just blow things up, you know. He used to be a sleeper agent in the UK. Now, I don't think these things are connected, but they aren't ideal, you know. And I'm trying to free the person or people who are slaves in this place. It's in Newcastle. This will be aired after the event. So if this is all sorted out and things like this, then it will be aired. Otherwise, it won't be seen. And that's basically what's going on. I mean, there's a bit more to it than that. Because, like, yesterday, I was in my local town and I saw a friend of mine called Chris Cross, who's a magician and escapologist. And I didn't talk to him very long. I don't think he worked out was anything wrong. But the thing was, you see, it wasn't just there's health problems and things like that with people. It also was the fact that at that point in time, there was a security team around me that was supplied by somebody. See, I've got like one person's a way of tracking me wherever I am. I think they're using Google Earth or something, but I'm tracked like that or something. And I also have this team that was there, whether they're still there, I think they still are. But they blend in. They're not like a celebrity team where you can see them and they all look wonderful. These are made to blend in, so you can't see them. You know, they just blend. And then there was another guy which was supplied by somebody else because a friend of mine pulled some strings. So I've got multiple security teams. I'm not sure how many of them I had, to be honest, because I don't really see. I'm not part of the loop. It's a bit like nightclubs. How nowadays the nightclub doors in where I am, I think they're not allowed to be run by the nightclub owners. It's the same thing. The security there, but I don't control it. It's run by my friend who supplies and does all this and pulls in favors, and that's how it's done. It's nothing to do with me, you know. So I'm just there. I mean, they do signal to me sometimes, and the signal and things like that, you know, and so I know who they are. But they have subtle ways of doing this, but you don't really know, you know. And because I didn't know how many of them there were, what I was doing is I thought, well, I need to know. If I just feel one guy today, I thought what I'll do is I'll make myself easy to follow, so he knows where I'm at. And I was just in town, so I was playing the song, Jailbreak, the AC/DC one with the original lineup. You know, it goes Jailbreak, 16 years in hell. It goes like that, yeah. So I was playing that one when I was leaving the house, and when I was leaving places and coming back and things like this, I was playing that music to make yourself easy to track because you can hear it from a distance from my phone. And I thought that was a good idea, so that hear, you know. And that's what's going on at the moment. I'm not sure what's ongoing. I'm not sure whether the thing with the spy is ongoing or not. I don't know. I think the thing with the guy demand money with menaces is ongoing because he just posted something about something that I wrote because he was on Facebook, this guy. He created an identity on Facebook, and it's definitely him from something he said. So he posted something there. So that seems to be like something's going to ongoing with that. And the slavery thing certainly is, you know. And what do? You have to try and shut down slavery when it exists, because the thing is, it exists a lot now. At one time, I thought it was like foreign countries that you get slavery, and it wasn't so much again. It's not really the case. It's more the case of you tend to spot it more when you're in foreign countries than you do when you're in the UK. So hopefully we'll be able to shut that down. If it does get shut down, everything's safe. I'll be fine. It'll be aired. If not, it won't be. It's as simple as that. We'll have to see what's going to happen next. I don't know how this is going to develop, but we'll have to wait and see. Hello, well, I've just had to tell the person that digitally tracks me that they may have been followed. Because the thing is, you see, the security detail were tracking people, were following people that were following me. So as they were following me digitally, they may have actually been followed. They didn't mind, so that's good. And just reflection a little bit, I thought, on the slave situation. Because the person was working in a brothel, you're not going to have a brothel for just one slave, so it's going to be a number of slaves. Which is difficult to think about. You know what I mean? One person is like terrible. But it's manageable in your mind. But thinking about there being many slaves, it's like I suppose it's easy to think with just a number, but I don't have a number. At the moment I'm just thinking about the number of people. It just sounds like such a terrible thing, you know. So where is their slavery? You know, I don't know. I couldn't possibly say. 4 Leeds Park Road, Newcastle. Couldn't possibly say at all, and I haven't in any way, shape or form.